Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my TV show. And today, I'll be interviewing Sheila Ferguson of the League of Women Voters about voting and voting rights. Please introduce yourself and tell us about what you do.
Well, my name is Sheila Ferguson, and I am with the St. Cloud League of Women Voters, and I do a lot of voter education and voter registration. And I've been doing that about 8 years with the League. Before that, I was a social studies teacher for over 20 years. So I talked a lot about this with my students, and now I get to do it with the rest of the community.
How do you do an absentee ballot?
Okay, well, if you're going to get one, you will simply do one of two things. You can go online to the Secretary of State's office and you can request an absentee ballot, or you can call your county elections office and request one through them. They will send you one, and then there's a whole process. You have your ballot, but you also have some envelopes, and then you will put your ballot into the envelope. There's some signatures that you have to remember to do, and one of them is on the envelope. And then you will mail that back to the Secretary of State's office.
What is the easiest way under us to vote?
So the easiest way to register to vote is really up to the individual. A lot of people do like to go onto the Secretary of State's website, and you can register online, and that is a very easy, simple way to register. But some people like to do the paper copy, and so if you get a paper form, you just fill that out and you mail that into your elections office or to the state.
And what ID documents are needed?
So the documents that you will need to register to vote, there's two that you can choose from. One is you will need the numbers off your Minnesota state ID card or driver's license, or you can choose to register with the last 4 digits of your Social Security card number. Now, that's if you're registering early. If you're going to do a same-day registration, you'll need 2 pieces of information or documents. One, you need a picture of yourself, and the second is you need your name and your current address. And so if you have that Minnesota state ID card or driver's license, that covers both pieces. Otherwise, there is a list on the Secretary of State's site of documentation that you can bring with you to register in person.
Could I have help? I'm filling out my ballot if I need it.
Yes, you can bring a friend, family member, neighbor, anybody of your choosing that you would like to help you fill out the ballot. And you could also ask for assistance from the election judges. So it is up to you if you want to bring somebody, and your choice as to who.
Okay. Do you have any more information or tips to share with our viewers?
Yes. We always recommend, if you can, to pre-register to vote, so that to pre-register to do your voter registration. Because if you do that ahead of time, you don't have to bring with you as many documents. But we also recommend, even if you are registered in advance, to bring some documents with you just in case they're not able to find your pre-registration. And you can go online and get a sample ballot, or at least look at it, so you know what races that you will be voting on, because there can be some surprises.
Well, I'm thankful for joining us today on my show.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Thank you very much. And cut. And thank you for joining in on this special presentation on my show.